with children, little children. Not no. One has a baby. The other one has 2 children. They're 5. I think. Remember the little boy and the little girl? We did her head. Debbie Jewel. She has 2, and she's homeless. So I don't care. So maybe she'll get some goddamn help. Maybe, you know what I mean? She'll get help because it's not fair. Why is it that we're not taking our gifts and power and God and our spirits to help one another? Why is it that we are quick to pull oh, we're going to go put you in an old goon pot. I've heard that many times. Or we're going to go put you, we're going to call Sango on you. Or we're going to call, what is the other ones? The Haitian ones, the Urzulis, and we're going to do this on you. We're going to do that. Come on, man. No, it's not righteous.
They love to use us.
Y'all better start doing what's righteous because, see, ancestors are not, they're watching. And ancestors are handing out. They're handing out whoopings, y'all. Spirits are going through a transformation. Gods are going through a transformation. Everything's going through a transformation. Even our fellow Orisas are going through a transformation. The universe, the earth, everything's going through a transformation. So, what makes you think that you're not part of this transformation to do what is righteous?
And what Spirit is showing me, also for the women, they're getting ready to get some ancient cosmic power and ancient information. So those of you that in tune with your spiritual work, keep doing your spiritual work, keep dealing with your spirituality, you're going to start getting ancient information. You're going to start hearing shit that you can't say. What Spirit showed me, y'all going to start getting shit you can't get out of a book. Real talk. Oh my God, I hate that. I don't understand. I don't understand what that's like as a child being homeless, and it really hurts my heart.
It hurts my heart too, Tafani, because it's like you wish you could save the world. You just. I wish I had a big mansion and I could say, "Here, let me go put you and the kids in a room." You know what I mean? It makes you feel like that. You really want to make a difference. But if we come together as sisters, if we come together as we're supposed to, and use our spiritual gifts to do what's righteous, maybe we could get a mansion. Maybe we could provide a nice little small studio apartment for a woman and her children.
That's right.
You see? E.T.'s extraterrestrials, okay. All right, oh my God, okay. Cedric, I kind of missed what you were saying. I was reading a little bit, but you had encounters with ETs and extra.
You ain't been in contact with them since 2017.
What they look like, Cedric? I want to know what they look like. I want to know what they look like. I'm curious, cause the beings that I was communicating with, spiritually, huh?
I said I'll tell you first.
Okay. I'll tell you after you tell me first. Brother Dick said I gotta let you tell me first.
You ask him a question, just let him respond first. Meditation is the key.
Oh, okay. So that's how you have in contact with them, through meditation. I don't meditate, Cedric. I don't meditate for the simple fact because when I go in, I don't like coming out sometimes. And my elder Baba Head, he said I shouldn't meditate because every time I be going into the dimension.
When I meditate, I be nosy. I be asking all kind of questions. I be wanting to know shit.
Meditation is the key. Okay, so tell me, Cedric, what do these beings look like? Research Lions of Israel. Cedric, Lions of Israel. Tell me about. I don't want to research it just yet. I'll do it after we get off here. Tell me tell me about it.
Dark-skinned ETs, extraterrestrial.
Okay.
You said they dark skin.
They're dark skin, right? Did they have white hair? Cause the beings that I seen, they were tall, dark skin, very dark skin, white hair, very nice looking beings, and they communicated with me telepathically. They didn't open their mouths. They communicated with me telepathically.
Animals can communicate with you like that too. especially dolphins. Dolphins can communicate with you.
I communicate with dolphins. I communicate with cats. I communicate with dogs. I communicate with animals telepathically. You do too. So why you acting like you don't know do the same thing? Huh? It's not funny. Who told you to meditate?
Say he was told to meditate.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. And the beings that I was communicating with was on Venus. I was doing it for a client a couple of years ago. He asked me if I could communicate with these beings for him, and I said sure. And they gave me symbols, and when they gave me the symbols, I actually seen them symbols on the emerald tablets. Or was it no. There was the other tablets, but they were symbols. 3 of the symbols that they gave me when I was communicating with them telepathically, I seen it a month later on the History Channel. On one of them, I don't know if it's an Epic of Gilgamesh or one of them.
He said, Cedric said, I was told by another contactee that they had a face-to-face and they passed on that they looked like us. So he was told that they looked like us.
Well, Cedric, let me say something to you. That's why we need to go back and we need to go have a seat in Mali with our Dogon people. We need to go have a seat with our people in South Africa and with the Zulu tribe. Because our brothers and sisters been telling us this for years. Okay? Mm-hmm. They've been telling us, the Dogon's been saying it for years. We come from the Osiris A or B system. And then you got the C system, which is the female dwarf star, which I think there's beings on there too. But then you got the Zulu that said they've been saying they come from Mars. The dolphins, Mars used to be their planet system, but they had to come here. But see, the thing about it, family, is we're not paying attention to our ancient ancestors. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you this. Even the island where my maternal family is from, Cabo Verde, right there, those beings are water beings.
Well, I'll give y'all this. For those of you that are into your ancient traditions and stuff like that do a lot of research, a lot of stuff that you see, right, online, or you read in books, especially from Europeans, not to shit on what the Europeans teach, but they really don't know. They have no clue. Especially when it comes to the ancient deities, what their offerings are and what they want. A lot of this stuff, with the exception of Yoruba, because a lot of stuff is given over the internet, and some of that is different depending on what tribe you deal with also. And this is from tribes from Africa. You can have 2 different tribes that give Shango different offerings, Sango different offerings. But with that being said, even when it comes down to the rocks and the stones and stuff like that, you got to be able to go within to find out what they are truly used for, because they use these for certain reasons. Like the Egyptians that just put these stones on their masks just because they were pretty for death. These were something that they used while they were living also. These are stones that help them do certain things. Some of these stones, like crystal for instance, a lot of people put that on to wear with the what's the metal? Not brass, but copper.
Copper.
To elevate their spirituality or whatever. But they were using this not only for that, but they were using this to be able to send sound waves across the land and distant places. So it's a lot of things that these stones were just used for. So you got to tap in. And these stones, if you can communicate with the stones, they'll tell you.
That's right. That's right.
And the stones that are really powerful that you can really use, they don't put what they can actually do in books.
Cedric, your communication is through meditation, but you just say your communication is also through telepathic, right? Now you said you communicated with the Elohim, right?
If you can communicate with them telepathically, you can communicate with animals and everything else.
So now tell me this, Cedric. So are the Elohim the same as the Anunnaki? Are they the Anunnaki? I don't know why Spirit just said there's a connection between the Anunnaki and the Elohim. Is that true?
I think that's what he was trying to say when he first came.
What?
Because he was talking about the Elohim equals an Anunnaki or something like that.
Okay. I didn't see that. But is there a connection between the Elohim and the Anunnaki? What's this right here? was his hitting one?
Oh, that's just as a tag.
Oh. The Akashic record, Cedric. Well, I can do Akashic record readings as well. But I answer my question, Cedric. The Anunnaki, the Elohim, is that the same? I don't know why I keep putting the three together, like just not the Anunnaki, but the Anunnaki, Elohim, and the Sumerians are all the same to me, and the ancient Egyptians are all the same beings to me.
They try to trick you and make you think that the Sumerians and the ancient Egyptians were separate. They all were in unison. They all were here around the same time. That's why some of the names and stuff are similar, like Anu and all of that, and a lot of that. There's a connection to these names also.
Oh, you use Elohim. That sounds like a Dr. York thing. Dr. Malachi York thing. Elohim. Okay. Elohim. Yes. Elohim. Let me say it right. Elohim. Okay. Well, I feel like they're all connected, and there's nothing wrong with that. These beings are right here, right now, and they are watching, and I believe that they are getting ready to expose a lot more. I believe that we are going to see more beings that are going to... Why does it look like I got... Why y'all ain't tell me I got red lipstick on the side of my lip?
Okay. Yeah, red lipstick on the side of your lip.
I believe that there are more beings that are going to expose themselves. I believe that there's some new beings that are coming through these babies, coming through this earth right now. I believe that we're getting ready to get, not even believe, let me say I see y'all, because this is spiritually seeing news, that they are going to expose some more alien stuff in the next weeks to come, okay? The California blackout was just something to kind of throw you off, but there's something going on in California under the mountains or so, whatever's going on behind the scenes. I'm seeing something behind the scenes, but that was to throw the people off.
They had one. They think about it, they had a massive blackout in New York first, and now in California. Why? East Coast then the West Coast. Why is that?
Because them beings is letting them know. We're shutting it down if you don't make sure that they know that we're here. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, I'm going to tell you like this. There's a lot we getting ready to see in the next couple of weeks. Don't say we didn't tell you so, okay? I told y'all there's more stuff coming out the sea. Next couple of weeks, you're going to hear some more stuff coming out that sea. Watch. Now, they also was talking about this asteroid just supposed to hit Earth. Ain't no asteroid hitting Earth, okay?
Forget about it.
I don't see no asteroid hitting Earth. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I don't see it.
Damn, we stopped talking about aliens. Facebook started acting right again.
Sure did start acting right? Exactly. Yeah.
So, family, getting really deep into what they was doing.
We got about 10 minutes left. Y'all got any questions? I'm very tired, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all got any questions? We got 10 minutes left. Any questions about the topic we were talking about? The importance of doing what's righteous with your spiritual gifts, not harming or hurting people or doing evil to people. The importance of knowing that if you have been given a gift by your ancestors, not to hurt your own family. Stop that shit.
We talked about the feminine energy rising. We talked about ancient wisdom coming back to the woman.
Right.
And we talked about the women and the children getting more power.
That's right. Questions? Any questions, family? Come on, we got 10 minutes left. Then I'm yawning. I'm getting real tired. Oh, by the way, these bracelets right here are selling like hotcakes, y'all. I got 6 orders today. And they're selling like hotcakes. And I believe it's because of the unks. I've been making them with the unks because Spirit just told me to make them with the unks. So they're selling like hotcakes. I just put a new one up, though, with the stones. The stone with the golden stone, which is a true healer. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the gold stone.
And they're spiritually worked over, so they're very powerful.
Right. We spiritually work over all of our jewelry that we make, all of our pieces that we make. We wash them with herbs and stuff like that. We pray over them for you. They're specifically made for each person. But the unks were actually given to me by yesterday, the last minute. Spirit said, go make unk bracelets for the people. I'm moved by spirit, y'all. So when y'all see that, know that it's spirit that's moving me. The bracelet that I put up today is a gold stone. It's made of glass salts, okay? And it's a very powerful healing stone, Very powerful healing stone. If you got some emotional issues, you would want to wear that because it's a very powerful healing stone. Okay. Rod McClendon, we're not doing readings. We're not. I asked if you all had questions about any of the topics we talked about. Y'all just think I'm y'all regular personal reading machine. Y'all got to stop being cheap and pay for readings too, y'all. Y'all always want to get out here and get free readings and don't go to that site and support your own brother and sister to pay for a reading. Come on now, give back as we give back. Let the blessings of the circle keep going.
You know who mostly get readings on here who ask a lot of questions? The women. The women that ask a lot of questions, they do. Most of the women.
I've seen Rob McClendon before.
Most of the women do give a lot of. They do get a lot of readings, so I will commend them for that.
Yeah, some of them. Some of them be
more than the men.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, the men, y'all stop being cheap. Goddamn, come out your pockets and pay for a reading. Support. Just like you go to work every day and you get a paycheck and you want to be paid for your services, we need to be paid for ours too, because this is what we do 24/7. We're not in the business of ripping nobody off, but if this is what we do, healing, reading, spiritually making sure that the community is taken care of, the community needs to make sure that we're taken care of. And especially because we're not in the business of ripping nobody off. And not only that, every month, at least 2 to 3 times a month, we're giving back by doing free readings for people who can't afford it.
Mia Zaire Brooks says, have you heard anything about the missing astronauts? This is my first time hearing that.
That's my first time hearing that too, Mia. I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up.
We've been busy doing a lot of other things. So,
yeah.
We don't really be, we just really don't be on, social media unless we promoting something. Or letting y'all know we getting ready to come on.
Well, hold on. As in astronauts and lost in space and taken by aliens and can't come back to Earth. That's what you heard? We got to look that up. I'm going to look that up, Mia.
What's up, Berkeley?
Hey, Berkeley. Hey, Lanice.
Long time no here.
Yeah, we haven't heard about that. But I'll be sure to look that up and see what's going on with that. Because, we try to... Well, I don't dig for news. News comes to me.
Mm-hmm. Or y'all tell us about it.
Right. Y'all will tell us about it. That's what I'm saying. Honestly speaking...
And I don't watch the news. Only time I watch it is if she have it on. And she hasn't had it on for a long time.
I haven't had... Don't sit here and say if I have it on.
If we don't even have it on.
We don't even have a cable.
We got... Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have cable.
All right. So with saying that, I'll get little news things to my phone. But, for the most part, if it's supposed to be for us, then we'll get it. The news comes to us. You know what I mean? Well, he's talking about if I have on the news, you don't watch the news like you so.
I don't.
I don't watch the news either. When the last time you see me watch the news?
I said you haven't watched it in a long time.
Don't try to say I don't watch the news.
But if we had cable, she'd be watching that shit. But she only to keep it real. She only watch it to see the weather.
The weather. Gorgeous places. Thank you, Angela.
To see the weather, we gotta watch all the other bullshit. That's why I don't like watching it. Shit happening to children and old people. That shit.
Yeah, we watch it because you should keep up with the weather. You should.
She says she read about him in the Dolores Cannon's book.
About information dealing with military, scientists, alien, spiritual stuff. Oh, really? I gotta check out the book. Mia, put it in the group chat. Tell me the name of the book. Hold on.
But anyway, we're about to wrap it up. You okay. Well, but yeah, put that book in the chat. That sounds interesting, Mia.
Yeah, it sounds very interesting. All right, family. So we don't have any questions. We're not doing it now. McClendon, if you want a reading, you can go to our site.
Beyond
Mia,
abduction.
put the chat.
She just put it in there.
Thank you. What?
Beyond the abduction.
No, I'm talking about our website.
I know.
Mia, put our website in the chat real quick. In the chat in case the brother want a personal reading. In case he want a general reading, okay? Mia, put it in the group chat because this goes too fast. I ain't gonna be able to write it now. Check out the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Apocalypse. Inbox me, Cedric. Inbox that to me. Okay? Inbox it to me. Hey.
She said she got a lot of them.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to give y'all this before we get off of here. Okay? Inbox the information, Cedric. I want y'all to now begin to go within. If you meditate, if you're spiritual, go within. Okay? Go within. That means any answers that you want to know about aliens, about sea cities, about whatever it may be. When you're laying down at night, call upon your ancient ancestors to show you, to give you the visions that you need to see.
Mm-hmm.
You could do it if you're not laying down at night outside. Go under a tree. Stand under the tree barefooted. Call on your ancestors, your ancient and your spiritual ancestors to give you the information that you need.
Phil Jones said that was right on time. The information he was just talking about, the Anunnaki.
Oh, wow. Okay, Phil. I'm telling y'all like this. There's going to be a time, a day and a time when you don't listen to a book. Mm-hmm. All that's going to be right in your DNA. All you got to do is sit there, go outside. What do you want to know? It's going to be downloaded in your DNA, okay?
That's right.
That's right.
And they tried their best to, with the destroying of the pyramids, but it's for some they wasn't allowed to destroy all the pyramids.
Well, excuse me. They ain't gonna be allowed to do that anyway, because at the end of the day, these beings are hot and heavy on. I'm gonna tell y'all what I see spiritually. They traveling, they hot. This is why I don't like red lipstick, goddammit. It's all over my face, y'all. They traveling hot and heavy right now. I see spiritually, I see them. They're up there, they're in the water, they're on this earth, they're under caves, they're doing I'm seeing them all. I'm seeing a lot of activity spiritually what's going on with these beings right now. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so.
And it's portals and caves too, also. So y'all be, in case you don't know.
Tefani, there's so much going on in your house right now. Smoke it out. Demand them beings to get up out of there. Tell them to keep it moving.
Inside and out.
Tell them to keep it moving. Demand them.
That's why you keep the house smoked out.
Right.
And you stay doing your spiritual baths at least 2 times a week at least.
That's why I'm about to smoke out right now, because I don't know where all these goddamn little gnats are coming from. Flying across the camera. Shit.
They look like flies when they shoot across.
Give me a lighter real quick.
I don't know.
All right, y'all. Anyway, we're about to skedaddle up off of here. We got to go. It's been nice. Thank you for tuning in to Spiritually Seeing News. Y'all be tuned in tomorrow for Barmount Chronicles. And Sunday for the Oracles of Truth.
That's right.
Okay?
Oracles of Truth.
Any Space Wars? Oh, me, I'm sorry. I'll answer that question before we go.
Cosmic Space Wars. That shit.
Hey, Mia, want to know something funny?
That been going on for a minute.
They always fighting in space.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, there's a war right now between our Earth and another planet. I see it spiritually. Yep, I see it spiritually. I need a lighter.
We don't want no smoke though.
What?
Yeah, we don't want no smoke.
You sure don't, y'all. We don't want no smoke.
When they come to Earth, it's gonna be over with. And that's what's probably for
they already here. That's why lights are going out in California. Okay? I'm telling you what to know.
Hey, if y'all listening, brothers and sisters from another planet, the black people ain't the problem. You know.
I gotta put on my eucalyptus, y'all. My sinus is acting up.
And everybody that's working with the people against, working with the black people enemy, that's who y'all deal with. Don't deal with the people that's spiritual and stuff. I'm just joking. But we ain't the problem for real.
Yeah, don't be scared. We ain't getting involved in that war.
Sure.
Stay spiritual, stay grounded, stay in your lane. Know that you are African in America, and you good. You ain't gonna worry about that.
And if you stay spiritual, they gonna know you when they see you.
That's right. They know that you're spiritual. So you good, man. Don't worry about it. We ain't got nothing to do with them space wars right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Lamont. All right, y'all. Y'all missed the show. We about to get up off here. It's time to go. I'm getting nasally. I keep yawning. I'm tired. Okay.
And all of y'all share this video.
We should have been. Y'all should have been doing a watch party.
Yeah, share this video as much as y'all can.
Okay.
And tell your friends about us. Don't just tell them when we're doing free readings. You know what I mean? Everybody friend come on, and everybody friend got questions when we're doing readings. But share it when we just, come on here to talk to the people. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. With that being said, peace.
All right. Mia, don't say bye. You don't ever say bye. You say see you later. Say see you later, okay? Say see you later.
Peace.